LinkedIn and pairs them with the modern elements like using connections to reach friendly hiring managers. We bring in expert professionals, working professionals who navigated their own path back or made impactful career transitions. They generously share their stories, firsthand experiences, and guidance to help women move forward toward their career goals. The demand for help getting women back to work is enormous, and we've grown to make sure we can serve the hundreds of women who want to get back into paid work or move into a role that better fits their needs and lifestyle. We've spoken with thousands more both in person and at online events. We've learned about their needs and wants and fears. So, if you're one of the 77 million women who took a break and the almost 60% who want to shift roles or careers, this book is for you. We wrote it to share what we learned about what works in the modern job search, with the hope that you can take advantage of it to get back to business. We've broken the book down into practical, actionable steps. We outline job search strategies to assist you in determining the best road back. We teach you how to build your job search marketing toolkit, which includes resumes and LinkedIn, and also covers your pitch, personal brand, and social media's impact on your search. We walk you through the power of relationships, working to activate connections both in person and online. We also provide guidance on interview preparation, negotiations, and time-to-market factors that will influence your search. These steps, taken together, will get you back to work. While we know you might be apprehensive, we want to assure you there is hope. We've worked with women who have come from incredibly challenging circumstances and have gone forward to build their careers into just what they need and want to fit the circumstances of their lives. We've shared just a few of their stories as illustrations of how to get back to business. Whether you've been away from paid work, stuck in a career you don't like, or at a dead-end job, you've picked up this book because you've come to realize that the job search process has changed. You need a search strategy, a marketing toolkit, and most important, you need to activate your connections and network. And there are so many more aspects to looking for a job. Social media is a crucial element. Possessing a professional social profile, as well as augmenting it with a relevant personal social presence, is commonly understood to be a must-have. There are human biases in play, both in terms of your career break and sometimes your age. A 2018 Harvard Business Review study shows that hiring managers would rather hire someone who has been laid off or fired than a stay-at-home parent, even one with a track record. And in many industries, you're considered old by age 45. Human resources screening technology isn't friendly to those who have gaps in their work history because it makes decisions predicated on both how recent your work experience is and how pertinent it is to the job description, making no allowances for transferable skills or alternate career paths. New business trends and workplace technologies are in place that didn't exist even 3 years ago. Looking for jobs is time-consuming. Time management is essential, especially since most women are pulled in several directions at the same time. And then there are the emotional components. Repeatedly, women who step back from traditional work tell us of their fears and shame about their decision to do so. Despite prior professional success, their confidence in their abilities is in the toilet, and they second-guess their well-founded decisions. Whatever the reason you want to return to work or change careers, when it's time to switch it up or head back to work, it's not simple. And your reasons to return, whether to earn a little more for a depleted retirement account, become the household breadwinner, transform years of volunteer experience into paid work, make a needed change with an unhappy situation in your current role or company, or maybe simply to get back into the swing of things work-wise, don't matter. What matters is plotting out your back-to-business strategy, refreshing your traditional job search tools, developing a modern social profile, perfecting your pitch so people want to talk with you more, and educating and refreshing your corporate research skills so you get paid what you're worth. We want to teach you how to play the game so you can get back to work, with ways to circumvent the traditional hiring system, leveling the playing field for non-traditional candidates. Back to Business lays out the steps, telling real-life stories from our community. We give readers everything they need to overcome those barriers and get that next job, with fantastic examples of how everyday women get back to the workplace regardless of their background. And we're happy to report the good news. When women learn to articulate what they want and utilize their connections, personal, professional, community, they can get back to the work they want